Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. We are in the lost city of Rixis, searching for the Grey Moon Crystals, so let's keep going. Alright, so let's head up this stairway here, and yeah, I can't really go that way. We want to sort of follow along the path here, going down the stairs. Alright, another new type of enemy here. These guys are actually really simple. These are the totems. These are probably some of the easiest enemies we've faced so far, actually. I think the first thing they do is just sort of rattle around. I don't really know what the what the attack is called, but we can take them down with one lambda burst, and they're also accompanied with langries, which are very weak, so we shouldn't have any trouble here. Yeah, they assess damage, okay. You can see they just kind of spin around and make a noise, but this lambda burst will take out everything on screen. And down they go. You can see they don't really take a lot of damage, like 81, 70 something, but they have very, very low HP as well, so I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of trick if you hit them with physical attacks or something, but I mean, if you use lambda burst, everything goes down, so you know, it's really not too much of a challenge. Okay, now as we follow this path over this way, there are two stairways that we're going to ignore for the time being, and make our way through here. Alright, wow, another new enemy. This thing's interesting. This is a Sloth stra. It's kind of like Mothra, I guess, but Sloth stra. That's kind of interesting. This guy's got a lot of health, but as far as I remember, isn't very tough. Of course, single targeting attacks are going to be better than lambda burst, so other than that, let's pretty much just all-out attack. It's red, so if you really, really wanted... actually, I think it was purple. Now, I might have had him switch, but I think it's purple. So if you really, really wanted, you can use red and do a little extra damage, but, well, I don't know. And it's guarding, which is why we're doing terrible damage at this point. Ugh, yeah, that's kind of tough, actually. Alright, well, let's go after it again, pretty much. It's like, ow, my face. You can really stop countering anytime you want now. Alright, there we go. Man, this guy's got a lot of health. I actually don't remember him being this tough. I love that reaction when he gets hit. He just kind of like scratches his head. Ow, my face. Alright, ooh, Quake. This doesn't look good. Why is the ground flashing colors? Holy crap, look at this attack. Oh, man. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, wow, man. I'm being completely caught off guard by this guy, but it's okay. We'll take him down on this turn. He's very, very slow, of course, so we'll all get our turns in before he will. And down he goes. Man, that was really a lot closer than I anticipated it being.
That was a close one.
Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, well, thankfully we all came out of it alive, and now we can heal ourselves. Wow, yeah, 76, man, she was right on the verge. Alright, so just do... I guess just one sacrum for now. If they need it again later, we'll fix them up. But anyway, we came over here for the chest, which is a stone cutter. And this is going to be a new weapon for Vice. Alright, and back we go. Okay, so now as we head back to the two stairways, we're going to take the one up on the east side here. Alright, now let's continue along the path. Pretty much only one way to go at this point. Oh, camera kind of centered itself there, that was weird. Whoa, hey, it's that guy again. Maybe Eika wasn't crazy after all. Alright, so now, oh yes, this area. This looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Actually, it's not really that bad. It's kind of cool. So, it looks like we got a bunch of different levels. But anyway, before we get to that, we're actually going to make our way over here. And, oops, get off that thing. And open this chest with two saccharin crystals inside. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to get to play around with the moving platforms a bit. Alright, So here's going to be our junction point. We're just going to have to wait for it to get around and walk onto it. Thankfully, it stops for us while we walk on. Otherwise, that would be a little bit of a pain. Alright, so now we're going to want to get off here at the northwestern section. And now let's take the stairs up in this room. You know, it seems like this would have actually been a pretty cool place to live. You know, with all the floating platforms and all that going around. It seems like it'd be an interesting commute in the mornings. You know, you got to go out to the store or whatever to do stuff. But alright, so now let's head back and go into this room. Now, this chest here is something a little bit special. Yes, we're going to have another battle. And if you remember from the Temple of Pyron, we are going to be reintroduced to our friend Zivelin Bane. Nice. So again, he's pretty easy to take care of. He's still red, so we can just make our way through with purple weapons. And do that. And we'll pretty much just guard with everyone except Vice and Drachma, I guess. Switch him over to purple as well. Oh. Yep, he's got, of course, a little bit better stats this time around. He's been slightly improved since the last time we fought him. So let's go ahead and actually bring on the real skills now. Let's get the mace hand back out, do some tackling. And I know I haven't used the Glyph of Might or anything. I don't really expect I need it. I don't know why Vice is missing so much. And of course, here comes Burst. And Drachma can pretty much just shrug it off. It's really no big deal. But that's really why we're guarding with everybody else. Alright, yeah, he's a little over halfway, so one more round should take him down. Hey, Vice managed to hit for once. Yeah, for some reason it seems like he's actually got the lowest hit percentage out of everyone now. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. I believe he has 90. Drachma is at 100, Ake is at 110, and Fina's at 120, if I remember. There we go, take him down, a couple of tackles, and that'll work. So, yeah, it sure does. Alright, so he's going to drop a Rexus seed for us, and we'll also pick up a golden mask from the chest. Again, the stuff in the chest has no use, it's really just there to sell. So let's go ahead and look at the seed that we picked up. Rexus seed. Looks like it increases Agile by 1. We'll give that device. Use the Cham we picked up. Alright, so now there should be some stairs on... Yep, there it is, that corner. And as we head down, we can move into the next room. Then there's a chest right over here on the side. It's got 1186 gold. Cool. So now let's head back and get onto this platform here. And another moving little lift is going to come by. Alright, so now we need to ride it around. Obviously can't get off there because the little pier, I guess, has been destroyed. Get onto this one, though. Then we can head into this room right here. There's another chest against the wall. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really nice when you can get into a battle with a bunch of weaker enemies and just use Lambda Burst in order to take everything out. We picked up another Moonberry there, too. Let's see if we can learn anything new with Fina. We're going to try to start getting her some new moves. Yep, looks like we can probably learn, I think, 2 with her. Calls upon the Silver Moon, blesses each party member with regeneration. Not very useful, but that's Lunar Blessing. And the power of the Silver Moon to damage and possibly stone a single enemy. Again, not really useful, but there's Lunar Glyph. I think her final super move is basically like a completely full heal that I think also revives dead party members. So, like, really, once you get that, she can just absolutely heal everybody back up to full, and that could be really, really useful. So, I don't know, maybe it turns out in the end she might be one of the more useful party members, who knows. But anyway, we got her started along that S-move track, so there we go. Okay, so now let's head back into this room. We got a stairway we can take up. Oh, we actually have some new enemies here. Oh, I wasn't quite paying attention. These guys are Rexus, which is, I don't know, kind of interesting. I'm actually not entirely sure what these guys are all about. I'm going to switch this back over. I just realized we're still on purple. So let's just go with... Wow. Okay, that's a little bit interesting. Anyway, as I was saying, let's just go with our usual strategy here. Put the logo drill back on, put them on green, and get some attacks in. I'm not sure if these guys are weak or strong or really what the deal is with them, so I guess we'll have to find out. It looks like they've got pretty low health, so the Lambda Burst might actually take care of them. We'll have to see. And yeah, looks like it does. Alright, so this is pretty much just another weak enemy. It seems like almost everything can be taken out with one shot of Lambda Burst, except for the, what was it, the Quailox, I think it was called, and the Slothra, of course. So, or Slothstra, rather. Alright, so now we make our way through here. There should be a chest right over here in the corner. You can pick it up, and it has a light coat. Now we can go up another stairway. I know this place seems a little bit confusing, but it's actually not that bad. Essentially the way it works is there are I believe three levels, and of course a northwest, northeast, southeast, and southwest room. So now once we get up here, we want to head this way. Do not get on that platform though. But the reason we're coming here and getting dangerously close is because there's a moonfish we need to catch. I believe that platform will actually take you back down to the area below, which means you'd have to do all this over again. So we don't want that to happen at all. Alright, so now we have a platform we can ride over here, and we're on the very top level, as you can see. So we go into this one, there's a chest up against the wall. And this chest is going to contain a Ruin Arm, which is, of course, yet another weapon for Drachma. I think we've got 4 in our inventory now since we last came to a shop. I guess I could have sold some things back at Ortega, but nah, what's the point? So there's the Ruin Arm at 276, 289. We are very, very quickly catching up to that mace hand, so... Alright, put that on him. It's actually worth noting that Vice, with that Captain's Hat, actually has more attack power than Drachma does. You know, honestly, let's see. I'm going to check something real quick. He was at, what, 296? If we put the... mace hand on, it's 289. So Vice actually even has higher attack power than Drachma with the mace hand. Unfortunately, I think Tackle actually does more damage on its own than Cutlass Fury does, but so, you know, Drachma would still be our best attacker, but you can see they're actually getting pretty close to even, so that's kind of interesting to see. Anyway, we want to go up to the northeast room on this level here and take this moving platform. You can see this will let us get over to that area to the north, which is actually going to let us continue on. Actually, there's something I want to check real quick. If we go over here, have we been here before? Yeah, there's a chest over here, that's what I thought. Okay, wow, she just got turned to stone. That's probably not good. I honestly had no idea that they could do that. And she has taken a beating and been re-stoned, and wow, okay. We really need to get on some healing here, I believe. So, first things first, let's use a, let's see, I guess just a Sac Race Crystal is probably the best thing we got. And have Fina use a Curia Crystal to get her up and going again. And, yeah, okay. And also, here's the Ruin Arm. So, I kind of came into this battle unexpected. I wasn't quite ready for this, but wow, okay. So, alright, I'm just glad it... If that stones him, though... Phew, alright, good. It's like he's the one that's healing Aika. Okay, apparently these enemies are a little bit tougher than I had first thought. Of course, the Lambda Burst will take them out, but if Aika gets turned to stone, you might be in a little bit more trouble. Alright, so we're back out of it here. And hopefully we'll probably just do regular attacks and take these guys down the rest of the way, I think. Counters are good. Alright, so from this point now, we can pretty much just auto-attack and take him down. I just thought I would cut in real quick and sort of show you how that battle almost went terribly, terribly wrong, but thankfully we were able to pull out of it. Alright, so now let's continue forward, open this chest, and we get an ice seed from it. So let's go ahead and use that. There we go. And will by 3. I believe that's actually a magic attack, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like that would be, just judging by kind of what everyone has. So let's actually give that to Fina. Make her be the magic person, I suppose. And also, I'm going to go ahead, because I'm tired of Aika being at half health. Let's just use Sacrum and fix everybody up real quick. It's not like we're really short on MP or anything, so... Alright, now, well, that was fun. Let's head back here, and this time actually ride the platform all the way around. Head on to the next area. These things are pretty cool. No, you can't like fall off them. You just kind of run into nothing. But alright, so now let's make our way over here. Who's that? That's it. That's the ghost that I saw earlier. Oh, it's running away. Who'd be lurking around in a place like this? Don't let him get away, boy. Yeah. Alright, so obviously you can chase him if you want, but if you kind of know the layout of this place, it turns out you're actually just going around in a giant circle. So what we need to do is actually head over this way real quick. And once we get here, we can actually make a turn to the west. And you can see we're kind of going to come at him from the side, and this is going to force him to go in that direction. He'll always run opposite of the way, basically straight forward, you know, from the way you come in. So if you were to just keep chasing him and just keep going forward, you'd end up just going around in a circle, and this is the only way to progress. So it looks like this guy knows a bit about this place. I thought this was supposed to be a lost city, but I mean, apparently he's got gems that cause lifts to activate and all that, so let's chase after him. We can't let him get away. Alright, so around the corner we go. Oh, he sure took his time getting onto that. He got there a lot sooner than we did, but just decided to stand around, I guess, so let's take the other one. Alright, so it looks like we've actually made our way on top of the clouds here, which is pretty neat, actually, when you think about it. And we've got all these little platforms sticking up and all that, and the cloud ceiling is right there, so it's kind of interesting. Alright, so let's make our way across. We got a save point right in front of us, which is pretty good. And, of course, we've also we've got some stuff coming up here, as you could probably guess. Number 1 by the save point, and number 2 by that up there. It looks pretty important, so I think we're actually going to stop right here. And next time we'll continue chasing that guy and run up the stairs, see what's up top. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.